Hello, everybody. I came on here because it's in the middle of well, it's not middle of the night. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I was watching a streamer last night, and I heard of this streamer through the other one. There's one streamer called DUI Guy that streams on YouTube, and another one called Danny. But she actually eloquently stated something like that. I don't agree with all her stuff. I mean, she said the CIA and stuff like that, so she's. I don't agree with that, but that's okay. That's her opinion. And well, she's not stupid. She ran for the DA position out in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm not saying for the whole city, the county she lives in. I don't even know where it's at. But she had some good points. And they were talking about deep state actors and things like that. And I don't know what the hell you call it, but I'm just going to say that it's people trying to decide what's best for all of us in non elected positions. And no, you know, I don't agree with that. Um, Now, as far as in the game, I know I'm bouncing all over the place, and then I'll get back to that in a minute. Um, the first thing I'm going to do is go this way, biggest gun and stuff like that. Um, and the modules, I'm going to trade this out and put improved hardening in it. Restores the suspension after repairs to vehicle point to suspension durability to suspension repair speed. I think it's the improved hardening that you carry that enables your suspension to carry the load. So now that's different with the biggest gun. And I just bought this because it's on the hot list. Now back to what I was saying. I don't even know how to state this, but it's people in positions of authority making decisions for the rest of us and trying to accomplish stuff and not being fair. Okay, our judicial system. Let's start with the crime. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know. A bank robbery. Okay, now all the evidence that comes in with that bank robbery. Okay, good and bad and whatever like that. The cops should log it in, and that's it. If they deem that they can make an arrest, go ahead and do it. Okay, get that shit in front of a judge. That's who decides what evidence comes out and stuff like that. What I'm comparing this to, if you watch the Alec Baldwin trial, was that Katie Morrissey hiding evidence? There was a set of bullets that came off. It wasn't even the rust set, but it was the person that supplied the rust, and they knew that shit tied in, and they suppressed that. They put it in a different case number, and the Santa Fe, New Mexico Police Department, sheriffs, whatever. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Santa Fe and stuff like that. I'm just saying that's what happened, and that wasn't the only thing. Everybody's going like, "Well, big deal about the bullets." There was a lot of stuff. There was a gun report that was suppressed. Um, they got over 1,100 documents while they were in the courtroom. Okay, the trial started Monday or Tuesday. I don't even know, but it was like the day after the trial started. Let's just say Monday. They got all the shit Tuesday evening. Okay, it's just fucking unreal. All right. Plus, the judge, that woman, she was appointed a special prosecutor for Alec Baldwin for that fatal shooting of that poor young lady. Um, she did that because she didn't like. I don't like Alec Baldwin either. I don't agree with his views, but that's okay. Okay, and the only thing difference is a lot of people don't even understand. There's Democrats and there's Republicans. They both want the same shit. You want a good life for your kid and this, that, and the other thing. Okay, but getting there, it's just hard. And actually, Joe Biden described the best way to, from what I understand, the Democratic stuff is you print a lot of fucking money, you flood the markets with money, you build from the middle out and the bottom up. Okay, workers' rights, this, that, and the other thing. Okay, but when you do that, one of the bad things about it is inflation. When you start printing that much money without the shit, just look. What have you been through? Okay, have you been to the grocery store lately? You're paying 50% more than you were 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, and I'm not saying the other side just is better. These people exist in both parties. There should be a more than one, two-party system in our country. It's disgusting. Okay, and I'm sorry, but our current president, with all his bafflings and stuff like that, the man's got dementia. He's 82 fucking years old. Okay? He's 82. I'm going to bring my mic down a little bit because I haven't done this in a while, and I keep shoving it out of the way and stuff, and I'll reach up here and talk into it. If I break something, sorry. Let's hope I don't. But, you know, that's one thing. You can just tell from the guy talking, okay? And then the media, there's a lot of complicity in this shit, okay? The media was like, well, he handled that press conference very wonderfully. No, he fucking didn't. If you watched it, you go, oh my God, okay? Now, do I hate Joe Biden? No, I actually feel sorry for him. Anybody of his loved ones should tell him, Joe, it's time to retire. Let's concentrate on you and the hell with this other stuff, okay? Let them throw somebody else up there. This young blood needs to go up there, okay? And like I said, back to the other thing, okay? They call it deep state acting or whatever. I call it people that try to make decisions for other people that they don't need to make, okay? Like that stupid ass prosecutor. And they need to go after these people. That bitch needs to be put in jail and done that because she didn't get any justice for that family, okay? And I'm not coming at Alec Baldwin because he pulled the trigger. That's one thing. He pointed a live gun at somebody without checking the ammo, okay? How the live ammo got on set, yes, that matters. They never even investigated that, okay? But now we know. But through that process, Alec Baldwin was set free because he got. Do you know how big of a deal it is to get a mistrial? And that could have been done. It could have been done by either side. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that woman to do what she did, that was wrong. Okay, and it really sucks because Hannah Gutierrez or whatever her name is, the director, the one that got shot. There's no justice for her family. Okay. Which, you know, it makes heartaches and stuff like that. Now, they can sue them and all of that, but it's just really sad. Where else am I going with this? That's one thing. But those people, that's a problem in our society. Those people make decisions for, oh, and I forgot about this. During the Trump shooting in Butler, Pennsylvania, and I'm from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, so I'm not that far away where I was born at, and I'm kind of ashamed of this stuff, okay? There was a citizen going, hey, I'm on point because I can't, you know, I can see the camera and stuff like that, but I'll get my hand out of the way of the microphone. Hey, there is a shooter up there. There is a shooter up there. That many people can't be done. Those cops were like, sure there is. Okay? He told the police, this is what the guy said on Twitter, and yes, I believe him because that's the only place that you can get the news. I need to shove this up because it's right in front of my face. And I didn't really reset my camera or anything because I just got on here and started talking. So I'll do that. And shove it up and pull the mic out. How about that? We'll just keep going up with it till it's out of the view range. Okay, is that better? That's a little better. There it is. That's a blue mic. They did, long story, they changed their clamp arm, which is bigger now, and I can put it actually where it'll hold it up, which is a good thing. But, I mean, damn, man. What the hell is going on with this country? It's crazy, okay? And that's what I'm saying, you know, hey, there's a shooter up there. There's a shooter up there. There's a guy with a rifle climbing on the roof. He didn't say shooter. He said, there's a guy with a rifle climbing on the roof. And they were like, sure he is. And he's over there pointing. The Secret Service is looking right at him through a set of binoculars. And I'll believe the guy. Because we've all seen that stupid ass shit, okay? Making decisions for other people, okay? Serve and protect. If you see something, say something, the man said something, and what the fuck? They just blew his ass off. You know, if you're not allowed to leave your post, I can understand that, you know. I've got this sector, I've got to guard it. You know, I've got my rifle up, right? Well, that's fine. Get on the fucking radio. Call some help. Say, hey, there's a reported something up here. Somebody check it out, please. You know, all they got to fucking do is look. They could not see him from where the sniper positions were because the roof was kind of sloped. I guess it was probably one of them kind of flat roofs or something with a wall on it or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to understand what the guy was saying. But again, people in positions making decisions for the rest of us, okay? And I like judges and stuff like that, and I don't even understand that stuff, okay? All as I know, they call it legislating from the bench. I hate that shit. I do not agree with them overturning Roe versus Wade. I'm an independent, okay? I was a registered Republican for many years, but I got disgusted and I changed, okay? That's fucking Congress's job. You need to get on your congressman and say, hey, this is what we want. I don't give a shit what y'all want. I really don't, okay? If you want to say the sky is pink, whatever the hell you want, that's fine. Vote on it. Show me, okay? I can fucking live with it. But you brought out trying to shoot Donald Trump, and the poor gentleman behind him is the one that got the shit in the face, okay? The bullet that whizzed by Trump, and a couple bullets after that, I don't even know if it's the same specific bullet, but I don't even know what to say. I mean, just, people in positions of importance do not need to make decisions on what's important and what's not. Do your fucking job. Do your job, okay? Serve and protect. If somebody tells you there's something up there, check it out. This is fucking disgusting. Nobody, that many people cannot be that stupid. How did the Secret Service miss that? It always makes you wonder if there's something else going on. And I'm not saying there is. I have no idea. But I know I've had my eyes opened up. And this young lady, like I said, she was a lawyer. She's probably about 40. I'm 60, so I don't know. All I know is I'm disgusted, and my wife died with cancer and stuff like that. If you want to know about my character, okay, my wife died of colon cancer, but she died at home. I took care of her. I changed her sheets to helping her go to the bathroom, to fucking giving her medicine 4 hours every day, okay? And everybody, well, I'm sure you had some help, okay? Not really. I had my son here, okay, running and get medicine. Yeah, I had help that way, okay? And I had my sister come for 1 week. That was it, okay? I went into the hospital twice during that time because of the stress, okay? So don't tell me I don't give a shit and don't take care of people. I took care of my wife, and I promised her she could die at home, and she died at home. And I love my wife very much. And I'm sorry for getting on here ranting, but this is the biggest channel I got, and I'm not a big YouTuber, but I'm disgusted. That's the deep state, and that's the swamp clearing that we need, okay? If you work with somebody like this, take them fucking out, okay? I don't mean shoot them, but you know what I mean. Report them, make them known. I don't know what the hell to tell you, okay? Through the legal process, not stupid shit, okay? If you work with cops that just blow people off and don't serve and protect everybody equally, okay? Meaning if you're going to make an arrest, you're going to treat a report the same way that you do an arrest, okay? You're going to gear up and do your arrest or something like that, but if somebody stops to talk to you and ask you a question or whatever like that, you need to listen to that fucking person too. I am just sick of this, okay? The violence is too much, okay? And like I said, there can't be that many that's that fucking stupid. Meaning all those buildings should, I mean, Butler, PA is not a big fucking city. It's a small town. I don't even know what the population is, but it's not, it's rural as shit, okay? It's disgusting that this even happened. But like I said, either somebody's not doing their job, deep state, or they don't give a shit, deep state, or there was a cover up, deep state. I don't know, okay? But all of it to me is deep state. Not doing your job, okay? Not, and that goes for everything. I mean, I was in road building and shit like that. Do your fucking job. Build your forms right. Guys that are in that industry, build your forms right, like they said, get the proper spacing on your steel. Make sure your steel's tied 100% on the perimeter when it calls for it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm Florida dot, but do your fucking jobs. And me personally, all I can tell you was 6 years ago I bought a house, okay? Do you really think I could do that now and I'm fixed income? No. There's no fucking way. If I did, I'd be over my head and I'd lose the son of a bitch. And I'm sick of it, okay? And that's like the problems with the insurance and stuff like that. There are so many people down here, and I'm in Jack's, Florida. I'll tell you that. I don't care if you know where I'm at or not. I've got guns, so if you don't like what I'm saying and you try to fuck with me, well, guess what? We both might get hurt, but I guarantee you I'll get one of you. Um, but they haven't paid their claims. I'm just telling you, there's a lot of people, from one reason to another, I don't know, but they haven't, all this crap needs to stop. It needs to stop, okay? If you can't honor your stuff after a hurricane in Florida, get the hell out of the state. Yes, we're going to pay more, but I'd rather pay more. You don't buy insurance is not a required document to fulfill your mortgage. Insurance is a vehicle to protect your home, and that needs to be enforced. Okay, the state needs to go after these motherfuckers. That they need to go case by case by case. Okay, and unfortunately, that's like retaining a lawyer and all that, and everybody else can't really afford that. Dog's up and trying to make me feed her and shit like that. But anyway, that's another story. But I had to get on. And just in closing, do your job. I'm grinding this tank, okay? I have 124,000 credits, so I need to crank up that. I did retrain the crew from the 65T, and that 65T tank sucks. It's like this. See how big this fucking thing is? And it's bad. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. And just wow, do your job. That to me is my definition of deep state actors, is people in positions of authority not doing their damn job, and then look what happens when it blows up in their face, okay? And the media is just responsible for that. I saw stuff on Twitter, which I can put up the screen and do that shit, but I don't even know how that works, Oh, Trump escorted off a cage after popping noises and this, that, and the other thing. No, it was a damn assassination attempt. Let's all say it together. Assassination attempt. Really? And that was just one. I mean, there was different things, noises heard. Trump fell at rally, was helped off stage by Secret Service. This is the freaking reporting that was coming on. And those people were there. Those people were there. They heard the shots. Nobody's that damn stupid. Come on, this is America. If you don't know what a gunshot sounds like, I feel sorry for you. I mean, really. And I don't, weapons and all that and bump stocks and stuff. I mean, everybody's on the different sides of that, but the fact is, this is America, and our Second Amendment allows the right to have weapons. And if they ban them, guess what? Only the bad guys are going to have the weapons that are not supposed to have, and the cops. Okay? And I heard another saying, okay? If your government tells you that you can't have guns, you better get one. Because that's a bad thing, okay? This is America. We are the greatest country. Let's get somebody in office. I don't even give a shit if it's Kamala. Somebody in office, Kamala Harris, the vice president. That's not 80-something goddamn years old and has their mind right, okay? That shit's scary. But you can think of it two ways. This is the greatest country in the world. You can even be president if you have dementia. And that's what I'm saying. And there's all kinds of bullshit out there. Oh, he's always made mistakes and mispronounced words and stuff like that. No, okay? There's a big difference. He used to quickly correct himself and stuff like that. Now it's like, oh, did I say that? Okay, I need to correct that. It's like that. It's just totally different than what he used to be when he misspoke, okay? And I misspeak a lot, so I know that, because my communication skills kind of suck. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting. God bless y'all. God bless the United States of America. And like I said, I don't care what y'all want. If, Rainbow Mondays or whatever, I have no dog in them political fights. I don't, okay? All I care about is I do not want people in positions of authority to make decisions for us thinking they know better than, like, you have a prosecutor, but you have a judge, okay? The judge makes the decisions, not the fucking prosecutor, okay? not the cops. The judge does. You know, what's acceptable and what's not, okay? Um, that's one example there, okay? A shooter trying to take out a government candidate, okay? Trying to make decisions for all those people. If he kills him, they can't vote for him. That's what I'm saying. That's dumb as dumbed down as I can fucking tell you. And like I said, God bless y'all, and we'll catch you next time.